right, everyone. Welcome back to Eastshade. So, before we get back into it, just a quick little recap. Um, Probably get into it halfway through because, as I recall, where we left off, we were waiting for one of the shows to start at the inn in the city, and that might be like a little bit of in-game wait before that happens. So we'll just start with the first recap here, and then a little bit of the recap. So, what happened last time is we awoke on a boat. To embark on our new life as a wandering adventure painter. Um, and the reason we were on this boat is we were traveling to a land known as Eastshade. And this is a land that our mother had been to. It was a land that her mother had been to, and she really loved Eastshade, and it was her last wish, or one of her last wishes, that we also travel to Eastshade and paint a few of the sights that she really enjoyed seeing. So among those was like the big tree, which we already painted. We found the big tree. We did a beautiful painting of it. The view from the top of the tower in the city, which is probably we'll get to today. A view of anywhere on the Tiffmore Bluffs, and a view of like the mountaintop, from a view from the mountaintop. So that's a sort of like our overarching reason why we came to Eastshade. But we're also a starving artist, a wandering starving artist, and so we also have to commission our way, making people paintings and helping, wandering around, helping, being a random do-gooder, helping people. Um, so that we can get by and get some glowstones, eat the meals, pay for the ends, and shit like that. Not that there's no eating meals in this game, but you get the idea. We need the money. And so, just as a little, like, skipping forward a little bit, so last time we ended in the city, so that's where we're going to be jumping into now. We'll start going back to the beginning, just a little bit more in the beginning, when we started on the boat. I don't know, that gives an overall recap. Let's get in, and then we'll continue from when we started on the boat. So just as a heads up, all the NPCs in this game are like anthropomorphic animals, but like in a Skyrim sort of way. Like imagine like Khajiit, but if they were monkeys, owls, and bears. You see any other sort of animals? No, I think that's about it. So let's continue. Yeah. Also, like there's an option in the menu that I saw last time to increase the brightness. I noticed some of the dark scenes, like at night, were like pretty dark. So maybe at night, if maybe we pause a little bit if we're talking to somebody to increase the brightness so you guys can see. But the thing is, during the day, the landscape is super bright, in my opinion. So I don't think that's going to be a problem. If it is, we'll fix it. Okay, wow, it's already coming up with the control to sit option because that's where we left it. Okay, so here we are in the inn. Already music's going pretty hard. I was asking myself, do I want to decrease the music? Let's just decrease it in iota. There we go. Oh, apply. Okay, resume. Anyway, so we're waiting here for the show that's going to be happening in the internet. So while we're waiting, I'm not sitting. Okay, there we go. So, when we were on the boat, we met up with some of our fellow passengers, talking about things like we fetched a book for someone, talking about the place we were going to called Lindau, which is a sort of a port city. It was formerly by the riverside, but then a landslide during a particularly rainy month nixed that, so they moved to the shore. But our boat ran along the reefs, and it sank. It crashed. We were fortunately we were the only ones that got fucked over. We washed up on the shore, and some random cove hermit guy saved us. Everybody else was fine, just particularly us got fucked over. We weren't even on like the above ground of the ship. We were below decks, and there's 3 people below decks with us. I tried to get above decks, but the game wasn't having it. And then just we specifically got fucking washed away to nowhere. Well, not nowhere. Is the cove by Lindau, which is our destination. So we let everybody know we were doing okay, and then we sort of explored around Lindau. We helped a young child, inspiring painter. He taught us how to make a canvas, basic introductory tutorial shit. We made friends with the innkeeper, Nika. We painted an eclipse for her. We wandered around the countryside that was around there as well. Lots of people needed help there. There was a guy who collected feathers. Oh, here.
Gather round. Come here, tale of trickery and wit. There was once a witch who lived in a tiny hut at the edge of a swamp. She was skilled in the healing arts and could cure nearly any ailment. Though she had
This
many
isn't right.
visitors, her truest companions were a cluster of spiders living under her table.
Boo, we've already seen this one. I was promised Ophira, delightful many performed by Namazone Bard.
You must be the wise witch Flera, curer of all ills.
Anyway,
he looked around
so I guess that's not happening, or maybe it is happening later. It'll happen after this. So we'll figure that out in a second. Anyway, let's get away from this lady talking because we've already heard this story. Anyway, maybe if we like walk out and then walk back, it'll be like, no man, your voice carries. It's just like, hey, wherever you are, you better be able to hear it. Is it cold outside already? By the way, outside, if it's nighttime, it gets really cold. Oh shit, yeah, it gets really cold. You freeze without a coat, and then you pass out and you wake up at the inn that you were at. So anyway, that's not Ophira, the bar that we were promised. They said a different thing every night. Is it just the same thing, but they call it something different every time? We've been swindled. Not that we paid anything for this. Anyway. I want to wait to see if something new plays after it. So we'll do that in a second. Just know the story ends and whatever, the guy's evil. And then like the spiders help her save everything. The spiders are magical, apparently. Anyway, fuck. Like, let's get away from the chatter so at least it's her just talking. And then we'll come back for it. Anyway, just ignore her. And let's see. So we were on the boat. We were in Lindau. We helped a bunch of people there. We painted some pictures for them. We also wanted to countryside. There was also a fisherman that we helped. We painted him a picture. And we also solved the mystery of a abandoned tower. People said it was haunted. It actually turned out to be the architect of Lindau, who disappeared many years ago, had been holing out there. Anyway. So, we figured out that was the architect of Lindau that was holed up there, and we convinced him, sort of, to come out hiding. Like the guy who was giving him supplies, which was the Cove guy, was just like, yeah, I don't think he actually really wants to be up there. His face was, like, slightly disfigured, so he was sort of like, felt bad about that, you get bullied, I don't fucking know. But it wasn't that bad. It was like half of his face was set in, like, a permanent scowl. And that was about it. But anyway... So, that's about all that we did in Lindau. There are some other people. There was the guy who had his head stuck in the jar, and who has a weird kid who flaps his arms a lot, like Spendy's bird. One of the villagers wanted us to report him because they didn't think he was a fit father, but we're not going to do that because who are we to judge if he's a fit father? And it's not like he was like beating his kid or like random like whatever. He just said, "Believe in yourself, kid," and that's it. We know nothing about it. We know nothing else about him. Anyway, so we embarked outward from Lindau after all that stuff. We crossed the bridge. We paid the toll for the bridge. We met up with a botanist and his brother who built rafts. Remember, we became best friends with that guy. There's way more people out in the countryside past the bridge. A whole bunch of people. There's like somebody who wants us to catch a fish, who like stole their wedding ring. It's like old yeller, whatever, a name for like a large fish. We have a quest log. Holy shit. Let's look at that. J, right? Anyway. Yeah, we did it. We did a shit ton of things. Feathers, stuck in a jug, yeah. Art for the fisherman, architect of window, yeah. Raft for moon six. Oh, we painted somebody a picture of a owl. We solved this old owl lady's riddle. Crazy old owl lady. She like lives underground. She only speaks in rhymes. We solved a riddle. We got a tincture that that allows us to like apparently see treasures, but like it drains the spirit. So I don't know what that means. But I'm a little bit loath to try it out because it says you can only drain so much of your spirit. So I assume like it's gonna be a bar or something like that. But it seems a little ominous. Gain admission to the city. To get into the city, into Nava here, we need to collect 3 reference letters from people throughout the countryside to like vouch for our character. We helped a wounded water fox. I remember that. We collected some mushrooms for a lady. We collected some sticks for this guy to make his fence. But because he thought like rats and stuff like that were stealing from his garden. Turns out it wasn't rats. It was the apothecaries who were out by the swamp who had no signage towards them, and they're wondering why they're struggling to make ends fucking meet. They were stealing from the guy's garden. So we confronted them, and I was just like, oh shit, oh fuck, oh she's done her thing. Oh, that's why I got inspiration. Anyway, we confronted them, and they were just like, hey, we're money hurting. And they were, and we're just like, okay, we'll help out. So we're gonna try to take a lend. We're gonna try to find there's somebody that they want to lend money from, and we're gonna ask after them to lend them that money. Also, yeah, that was about it for the countryside, I think. There was some other stuff. There was an inn. There's a area of the shore that we need to visit. There's a lady with a balloon, with a hot air balloon, who's having trouble getting people to like trust that her shirt's safe. And then she's like, if only people could see it. So I bet you that she wants us to paint a picture of them, and then go from there. But afterwards, we did make our way to the city. There's a shit ton of people who want a shit ton of things here. We helped this guy out with he accidentally sold some toxic tubers mistakenly as zucchinis. We found everybody who had bought a zucchini. Some of them had already eaten the zucchini and were fucked. And by fucked, I mean they were like sick for a long time. One person actually bought the toxic tubers knowing they were toxic tubers, and yeah, one person we managed to save on time whenever it would. It took us a while to find everybody with the zucchinis. Also, there's a painter lady in this town, and she's been painting more of her own personal works. So they're looking for somebody who can take on some more of the grunt work of the commissions, and that's gonna be us, because we need that to make our fucking money. But we need a portfolio first, and we need at least 3 paintings. And we only have 1 to show her. There's also like a guy who has sealant, which is something we need to make our raft. But he's just like, oh ho ho, I'm smart. The sealant shipment crashed recently, so I'm gonna sell it for a shit ton. So we're just like, is there any way you can help him? He's just like, yeah, I want the password to the secret club cult in the city. So there's like maybe a cult in the city. They drink dream teas and whatever, and apparently it's not illegal or anything like that. But they have like 6 secret underground, a secret club under the city that you need a password for. And also there's some religious sorts who worship someone called like Chef. That's an actual like Egyptian thing, I think. But there's Tem. I don't know why it started with an S. There's somebody called a group called the Shez. There we go, who worship Tiem, who think that the dream teas are only for the gods. And so they're just like, this is heresy, whatever, heresy. So they're just like, no. We haven't really encountered that many people yet. Yeah, there's some mysteries at night, like people have heard drumming and stuff like that. And yeah. So there's also a scientist lady, who there's this like swindler in the city who's like selling something to like extend your life or whatever, and the scientist lady wants us to buy because he won't sell to her because she's a known scientist lady. But she wants us to buy from him so she can like see whatever the fuck it is. All right, so let's get a room.
Welcome to the inn below the tarnished teapot.
I'll take. Is that what this place is called? Did I already? Yeah, I think I already did.
You've already got the.
Oh, I've already got the room. Oh, apparently I get the room for multiple nights. So this is just like in the first place where we've gotten in from. Nika, the innkeeper Linda, was just like, a room's free for people who survive shipwrecks, and I'm just like, thank God, I'll take it. I lost everything in the shipwreck besides my easel, which I death gripped because I was just like, I'm a painter. God damn it! All right. So let's take a resty pickles. This is like the rest system. Let's go to morning, but we're right about there, so people are up and shit. Rest. So, a couple things on the docket. First, let's go buy, because it's in the city. Let's go buy that weird shit, the life thing from the life elixir or whatever from that dude. Go there. Also, last time, I was just like you can't go all the way to the top of this tower, because like there's construction or something, whatever going on. And at the time I was just like, I don't know why I would need to go up there, so I guess not. But I think that we need to take the picture from our mother from that tower, from the very top of the tower. So, I think we need to find a way to get by and whatever. So that's also, we're gonna ask the dude, we're gonna ask him like, hey, is there any way we can get by? Just to paint a picture for, it was our mother's last wish. So we're gonna do that as well. Oh look, another cat. The water thing makes that a little bit weird there. But yeah, look at this good cat. All right. Okay. So, this is the dude. This is the shifty dude. Look how shifty this dude is. It's the glasses. So let's buy from him.
Ah, you're back. Have you decided you'd like more time on this earth after all?
So at first when I talked to him, I was just like, nah. And it's just like, oh, Zara wants to test your elixir. No, let's buy from him. Yes, I've changed my mind. I want to live a long life. Please.
Water is sourced from the life-giving springs of Eastshade.
Buy. Oh, this is 10 glowstones. Okay. Thank you. Oh, how I will live a long life now. Alright, here we go. I'm not gonna tell him that, like, I'm just not gonna be like, hey, yo, somebody's looking to ruin your fucking shady business. No, we want to ruin this shady business. Alright. I like the owl lady. She's a person after my own heart. Science. Alright, so here we are in the library area that will lead up to... oh my god, there's another cat. The cat's here. Great. How does that... No, wait, cats can jump pretty high. I was like, how does the cat even get up there? Cats are crazy. Look at all these great cats. No other animals around here. I don't see any dogs or anything like that, but cats. Alright, we'll see birds as well. And a rat. You see animals. Just no other pets. Alright. I don't remember exactly. Oh, right, there was also a lady that was up here. There's also a lady that was up here that was just like, I lost like a precious box in a cave somewhere. But I can't go out. What the fuck was that sound? Alright. I can't go out and find it, so... Oh, that's the artist lady that we'll eventually talk to about, like getting hired on as to do the grunt work of her commissions. That's the lady that was just like, find me the box. Here she is. Hello, I've retrieved it for you.
Fine day for science. Did you by chance pick me up one of those elixirs from the market?
Oh. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll sell her the potion.
Wonderful. Now I can run some tests. Why don't you come back in about an hour, and I'll fill you in on my findings.
I wish I had a watch to know exactly when an hour was, but I will let me know. Yeah, she take a thing. All right, you do your findings. While we're waiting for her, let's go to the top of the thing. Maybe, or just ask him, you know, how to get by. Okay. Okay, I think we're shorter than the bigger. So I've been trying to figure out what animal are we. Maybe we're just a particularly short pair. I don't know. We could be an owl. We could be a deer person. Maybe it's you. We decide.
Sorry, you can't go up there right now. We're doing some renovations.
The renovations are gonna take like 10 months. Yeah. When can I go up?
Hard to say.
Here we go.
Maybe in 10 months, give or take. Could be longer if we hit any delays.
Oh no. But I need to get up there to paint a picture for my mama. For her dying wish. Is there any way you'll let me through?
Well, you need a pass. Any official from the university should be able to give you one.
Okay, any official from the university should be able to give me
Have
one.
a good one.
I guess this is technically the university. Maybe scientist lady will give us a pass after we help her out. But we'll have to return in an hour. I'm not sure what can be done in an hour. Maybe we can, I think it'll update when she's finished with her thing. So oh god, do we have a canvas? Hold on. Oh god, I remember this shit. Okay, yeah, we do have a canvas. We can buy, there's an artist store now, so we can buy the cloth and the, boards that we need to paint before. We were just scrounging the countryside for it previously, picking up random discarded linens and, wood boxes to make our canvases. Honestly, the work that we do on these with suboptimal materials is amazing. Honestly, we're geniuses. But let's go paint that picture of the balloon for the owl lady outside the city, because it's right there. There's nothing else that I think we can do here besides buy shit. There is that dude that who's gonna give us sealant, who wants the password to the cultist thing, but I think that I have to go to the shoreline to crash a cultist meeting to find out that password. There was a bear dude over there that I thought maybe was like a secret cultist informant, but I think he's just the bear dude that the other bear dude from Lindau wanted us to talk to and trank like his brother. He wanted us to play a prank on him where we give him instead of his favorite raspberry. Oh, never mind. God, fuck. Okay, we'll come right back to her. We'll figure out what the thing is. I knew an hour wouldn't take that long and whatever, but that's a long trek back for not anything. So we might as well do something while we're out here. Also, welcome back to Precarious Bridge with no railing. Like is this the only entrance to the fucking city on these fucking cliffs? And you know, like how carts get by here? How do you get your goods like this? Like goods probably fall into the people probably make bank dredging up goods in the river below. Cause shit fucking falls down all the time. There's that bloom. Oh shit! I almost fell off myself because I wasn't fucking paying attention. Anyway, let's go out that direction. Yeah, there's a bit of a path here. All right. Eventually, like, there was a shit ton of shit to buy in the city, like a shit ton of shit, like a coat, a tea kettle, a fishing rod, a zipline thing. There's been mysterious ziplines throughout the countryside, and it was just like, I guess we'll be ziplining at some point. There's a zipline thing that allows us to zipline. There's also a bicycle, which I assume will allow us to move faster. Like freaking Pokemon up in this shit. So we'll also probably be getting that at some point. I think priority, I want to say coat first, and then zipline. Okay. Hey.
Hello, good traveler. Hope things are going well for you.
Yeah, things
As
are going
for
great.
me,
Okay.
I still haven't got anyone new out here to fly with me. Shame, because I know anyone would love it if they saw it.
Okay, so that's what I think. So where would be a good angle to paint this balloon from? I want to be able to get her in it as well. I think having... Let's find the best angle to paint this balloon from. All right, because I want on this rock maybe. Yeah, this is it. This is the angle. Maybe it's a little bit. We'll wait a little bit back. Oh, fuck. I think this is it. But I don't know if I'll be able to get everything. Let's try a different angle. I don't know if I'll be able to get the entire balloon in the painting. Okay, maybe a little bit closer. The only thing is that I don't want too much grass to be in this fucking painting. So, yeah, but then I can't, she's not looking this direction. So, and this rock was too close, right? Okay, let's bring out our canvas. Select a canvas to paint on. Yeah, this one, please. Okay. I think this is the angle. Even though we don't get the entire balloon, I think this is it. And paint. Oh, that was part of the quest. Brilliant. There's our painting of the hot air balloon. Let's talk to her.
Just take a look at that! You've gone and painted my invention.
I have. It's a pretty cool
Say,
invention.
maybe this is just what people need to see to get them out here and interested in taking a flight.
Heck yeah.
I've got it. How about you paint me and the balloon up in the air so people can get a real idea of how the flight will be?
Okay.
Great. I'll get ready for liftoff.
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, dear. Okay, okay. Over here. Paint. Yeah, I don't know what else I was trying to get in there. Like here. Lady, that was great. Good job flying that thing. I've painted it for you. I hope you just want blue, an expansive thing. Look at her coming back. I would have liked to get a little bit of ground, you know, to have like a thingy of the height, but maybe it is just, you know, like that sort of thing.
Well, I knew it would look amazing in flight.
It does.
You're pretty quick with that painting business.
What can I say?
Here, let me
I'm
add
well
some
practiced.
information on there.
Offer painting.
This will work.
Okay, it's a nice painting. Yeah. Like I said, I would have liked some ground in that shot. Hello? Okay.
All right, that'll get people interested.
Have some information
Now,
on the left, of course.
it's up to you to make sure the kind folks of Eastshade see that flyer. Put it up somewhere with lots of traffic. Oh, I'm sure you'll find the perfect spot, traveler.
Will do. I'm on it. Okay, so we gotta go find the perfect spot. I assume back in the city. Let's look at what the paint they say, the air balloon. I painted something of a poster for the pilot. She asked me to post it somewhere busy. Yeah, let's tear off some of those TM posters. You know, being like, cultist stream team. A curse upon them from the goddess. And let's put up our own our own poster, I guess. There's a pathway here. You know, there's a park ranger dude called Victor. Oh, look at this, travelers. Hello?
It comes.
Elderly hiker? Bye, crazy. What comes?
It may be the
fiercest Eastshade has seen in 100 years. The signs are all around us.
An
You
apocalypse?
must find shelter.
What is it?
Death. It is death. I must go. Be safe, traveler.
This is...
Ignore him. He says that every time it rains. Stop scaring the tourists, Grandpa.
Oh. Oh, holy shit. This is the first time it's rained. Am I going to die? Well, so then he got struck by lightning off of the bridge. Don't go to high places. Stay low, stay low. We need to get... Let's go back to the university. We have a tent that we can make, but we're so close to the city here, we might as well make a run for it. Book it, book it, book it. He says that every time it rains. Oh, Grandpa, shut the fuck up. You. Alright, anyway. People are still doing their own business out there. These kids still going on about it. Alright. Just keeping close to the building here, gonna make it around. We'll post the painting after. The paint's still drying, alright? No, it's probably quick dry because you put his stuff on. We'll post the picture later when it's not fucking torrential downpouring, sudden crash thunderstorm. A little bit of textures in there. Anyway, that was crazy, am I right? God, I hope this building doesn't get struck by lightning. It probably has. Oh, Jesus Christ. Anti-lightning features, right? Right? I mean, it's not that tall, right? Oh, Jesus Christ, the lightning. Seizure warning. Don't stand by windows. Alright. This side. Standing by windows. Oh, shit. Okay. Here? Yeah, here she is. Hello. So, what were your findings?
I do love working here in the university. Even though my senior professor Esma can be a bit eccentric at times. Well, I've run some tests. Unfortunately, my findings are inconclusive. The solution seems to be mixed with so many things I can't get a clear reading of its composition.
Ooh.
I've been thinking. Melik claims the life-giving ingredient in his potions is water from the local hot springs. I know it's a big ask, but I'm wondering if you're interested in collecting water samples from each of the 5 hot springs of Eastshade.
Oh,
Then we
heck
can
yeah!
really answer this
I'm also
question once and
traveling
for
the
all.
countryside.
No more tricks, no more overpriced traps. What do you say?
I'm in for science.
Fantastic. Take these empty vials. The collection should be fairly straightforward. Finding the 5 hot springs will be the hard part. They're in all corners of the island, and some are rather tucked away.
Okay. I got it. Oh, here, we can ask her about the top 4 paths. Hey, so we're gonna go on that adventure to find the 5 hot springs. I know you're stuck here at the university doing your university duties. That's probably what, that's why I didn't ask, why didn't she go, but I could have asked. Can I get a top 4 pass?
I know it's a spectacular view. Beyond that, though, is there any reason specifically you need to be up there?
It was my mother's last wish. I want to paint up there.
I see. Well, I'll tell you what. Help me with discovering the truth about Melik's elixir, and I'll get you a pass.
Okay, thanks, friend. That's a good trade. I find that to be acceptable. So, we'll find all the secret hot springs and they'll be able to help out. Alright. So, still storming. Oh, not storming anymore? Is this sunlight through the clouds? Let's go, we'll go back down then. Oh shit, I already passed the stairwell, didn't I? Did I go the wrong direction? If it's still storming, we'll have to figure something out at that point. Oh yeah, it's still lightning. I don't know, that limits Like, I don't know if there's any detriment to us, like, wandering around in the storm. Like, will we freeze at some point? Also, how many... Let's take a moment here. No, that's not what I want. There we go. How many, compass? Yeah, this is our map. We got from a cartographer. The Great Shade, that's the tree. Nava, the Blush Forest, the Pink Forest, the Apothecary, Lindau, Abandoned Tower, Old Lindau. Yeah, okay. All the houses we've been to. There's just still a bunch of this island. Let's see. Let's craft another canvas, first of all. Always want to have some art on me. Or be ready to art. The air balloon poster. This ad will surely convince people to take to the skies. Let's look at our quest log. I don't think there's anything that, like... oh, I wanted to see how many glowstones I had. That's why I did that. 89. I think a coat was 90 glowstones. So I don't think we have enough for a coat yet. The coat will allow us to wander the countryside at night during the cold weather, unimpeded of freezing to death. So let's go talk to the person. So I honestly don't know what, like, will we eventually be struck by lightning? Jesus Christ. If we did this shit. Also, like, with the balloon lady, by the way, just a quick aside, I love how we had to paint her first and then being like, hey, look, this is what we can do, instead of being like, hey, I can paint you while you're in the sky. You know, like, because that was a waste of my time painting that. Let's see, who's the people that sells coat? Is it over here, right? This is the guy that sells bikes. These people, undeterred. I think this guy sells teas. But let's ask just in case.
What can I brew you up?
Yeah. Yeah, he sells, like, this is the fast travel tea. And then that's the tea that would keep us warm. Okay. I think it's somebody on the other side. Somebody sells a coat here somewhere. Oh, here it is, coat person. Coat lady.
Well. Your clothes are looking a little scrappy. That should just...
Yep, yes I am. Okay. Oh, it's just 80 glowstones. Should we do it? Fuck it. We have, like, no glowstones to our fucking name now. But we have a coat. So, I don't know. I guess we won't freeze at night now that we have a coat. Some other things, that guy I think will sell us a zip line, or like the wood person will sell with this sign. That same person says fish. Jesus Christ. Wait, is the rain's dying down? The curse has lifted. The storm has ended. Alright, well. That was a sudden torrential downpour. The weather, am I right, fellows? They're just like, it happens all the time. It's a brief torrential downpour, and then it's just sun again. Technically, this was ours. Let's find somewhere to post the thing that has a lot of traffic. Where would that be, though? Do we just, like, put on any old random wall? Does it have to be specifically a wall with a poster on it? A lot of foot traffic. This is an area with a lot of foot traffic, right? Flop it on that wall, maybe? I don't fucking know. Lots of foot traffic would have to be in the city, right? Good music, fellow. Okay, those are some of the things over there, but I think there was also some portraits, or some thingies, not portraits, some posters that were over here, maybe? No. That's the only place with a poster. Now, I think there was also posters over this way. I want to take down a poster that's in a marketplace would be a perfect area, right? Perfect area for a poster for the hot air balloons. I don't know if I have to tear down some of those Tim flyers and like plaster the old one up, being like, yo, yo, yo. Okay, here we go. The Popper and the Elk. Storytelling begins at 7 o'clock at the Tarnished Teapot. See, new thing, but... Okay, excellent. That right there, that's what we're going to tear down, and that's what we're going to take. No? Can we not tear this down? Here we go. Here we go. Okay, this gets a lot of traffic, right? It's the city that seems like a designated area for posters. Probably a lot of people walking around here around the markets. Oh, is this also? Oh no, right here in the middle of the thing. Look, already there's posters here. It's the perfect spot for it. There's already 3 posters. It's indoors. Excellent. We'll put it right here. Curiosity lift. Boom. It has no information on where to go for it, but we'll just assume it's also there. Excellent spot. People will be able to see it. Bingo Yahtzee. We did it. Perfect. Let's go and do that. Let's go and talk to them now that the rain has lifted. Yeah, we haven't got an update on Marketplace Romance yet. That lady back there who like sells spices or whatever, and the baker girl, there's a bit of a romance going on there. And the baker girl was just like, oh, Leilani, I want to know her favorite place that I give you so I can confess my love, surrounded by butterflies and rainbows. And I was like, I'll go find out what her favorite place is. So we go and chat her up and be like, oh, I'm new to Eastshade. What places should I go to? What's your favorite place? Wink. and it was like, it turns out it was like one of the secret hot springs, I think, actually, that was her favorite place. So I think we get an update at that at some point. It'll update for us. And hopefully she'll be like, we're girlfriends now. So we'll see about that. Alright, so first we'll go back to Hot Balloon Lady. And then we'll continue onward to complete some other things in the countryside. Alright. Hot Air Balloon Lady. I wonder if there's something special that happens during the rain time. That's definitely a first time event. I wonder what the requirements was for that to happen. Is it just a random event that occurs, or is like just like once you've completed your 50th quest or whatever the fuck number, spawn in elderly rain man. All right. Hail.
My old partner, the Traveler! We've done it!
Heyo.
That flyer really did the trick. I've just had a whole group of adventurous folks looking to take
Oh
flight.
my god, that's
Say,
great.
You've really saved my invention. How'd you like to take a ride up to the mountaintop?
I can't right now, but I'll come back.
Come on back when you're all shipshape and ready to go.
Will do. She's gonna send us onto the mountaintop. I think she'd say like, I think if we didn't just buy that coat, she would be, because she said you can't go without a coat. She'd just be like, maybe if you buy a coat, I'll be able to take you on a lift to the mountaintop. And that's where we need to go. We need to go to the mountaintop because that's one of the requests of our mother. But we're not ready. I'm not ready to go to the mountaintop quite yet. We have a couple things that we want to clean up here. First of all, who the fuck? Okay, hold on. One of the person wants us to the top of Nava. Sorry, no, yeah. He wants us to do all this thing. we want to return to that dude and be like, hey, the people are stealing your shit. But at the same time, yeah, that's this one. But at the same time, they wanted us to, right? They wanted us to lend from somebody. Where is that one? They wanted us to ask some to the lockbox. No, no, no. Where is it? They wanted us to lend from somebody, help an old woman saying, no, this is all this shit. A rare bird. No, 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 no. Who'd they want us to lend from? Because that's not here. The little mice course of neither fish. Second chances. Oh, here we go, here we go. I told Kai and Kaylin I would help with their glowstone troubles by borrowing 60 coin from Anika. Anika lives in the southwest of Great Shade. Oh, I remember. I remember who Anika was. She was the one who we sold the bird painting to. I remember taking note of her hut's name. The name of her house, but it says when you approach it, it said Anika's house because it was one letter off from being Nika, which was the name of the innkeeper in Lindau. So let's do that. Oh, also, this hut here. I wanted to see something over about this hut. See if maybe a different time of day somebody would be in this hut. Maybe at nighttime we come here and somebody will be in this hut. This, I think, is the abandoned hut where the Victor, the person's partner, was supposed to be, but we couldn't fucking find them. Is something marked on here? No. I mean, yeah, there's nothing marked in here. Maybe because maybe like where they went. Denotes locations of overnight inn. Oh wow. There's an overnight inn on the middle of the island. Oh. Well, we have like our tent now. Like we haven't crafted the tent. I don't know if like when you craft the tent it uses it. So, all right, let's go this direction. There's a pathway somewhere that'll be probably easier to navigate than randomly wandering in the middle of the thing. Let's go talk to Anika and ask her that is a ridiculous sum, and then we'll also tell the dude that they've been stealing from him. I debated whether or not to tell him whether or not they've been stealing, but we always have to be upfront. Honesty is the best policy, always. You know, like we don't get to decide whether it'd be better to save his like whatever, like because he's such a good dude, and people are just like it would kill him to know that. You know, I don't care if it makes him sad. The truth's the truth. All right, there's Victor, the park ranger, who's been maintaining these grounds. It's going to be a bit of a trek, but we're going to make it to Anika. She's closer towards where the river is. Also, there's the bush. We don't pick from that bush because it's illegal. They're endangered. There's signs around here being like, don't pick these. And, you know, we are law-abiding citizens. We're lawful good, honestly. But even though we nick shit from people's houses. Alright. See, this is probably one of the signs that are just like, yeah, don't pick shit. Yeah, there we go. Don't pick the black thistle. Alright, this is Nika's house. Anika. She just sells pot, so I don't know why they think she's rolling in the glowstones. Hey.
Broke a pot this morning, and you know what? I don't even mind. Today's just my day.
That's great. Hey, listen. I could use your help. There's some apothecaries that are going down. I don't think they'll ever pay you back, though. So maybe we can find something around that.
Of course. It wouldn't be a bird identification issue by any chance.
No, I wish it was. Can you lend someone glowstones?
Darn, I love a good bird ID.
Yeah.
Well, tell me what you need in glowstones for.
I'm helping a friend.
You need me to give you glowstones so you can help a friend. And tell me, what's the name of this friend?
They ask me not to tell.
Right, of course. And where on the island might I find this person?
A little north somewhere, not your Bushwood Forest.
I see, I see. Unfortunately, I cannot help you help your friend.
That's unfortunate. Understandable. Why?
Financial troubles north of here? No doubt you've been spending time with Kai and Kaelin.
You got me. I would have told her up front. What if I am?
Kaelin's a sweetheart, but that Kai, a weasel if I ever heard of one.
What did he do?
But you're new to Eastshade. Lots of people didn't like back when Kai was overcharging for potions.
Oh.
Not that it bothered me so much, but he sure upset a lot of other people.
Why is he a weasel then?
He steals from owls, of course. The most magnificent of all creatures. You see, owls love rubbing their beaks against the soft part of the black thistle.
He's
It
been
comforts
picking
them.
black thistle.
And Kai simply waltzed into the great shade and snatched black thistle, an endangered plant, I'll have you know, and stuck it into some potion to sell. Kai is no friend to owls. Who would do something so terrible?
Maybe it was a misunderstanding. Or can't you forgive him? Yeah, I don't think it was a misunderstanding. Can you forgive him?
Once a snake, always a snake. I can't help you.
That's fine. It's
And
understandable.
whatever you do, don't pick the black thistle.
I won't, lady. I'm already on
Bye
it.
now.
Goodbye. It was nice talking to you. Unfortunate.
Ooh,
Okay, yeah.
Thanks for the painting.
Unfortunate business that lot. Yeah.
Thanks for the paint.
You're
Bye
welcome.
now.
Yeah, we painted her this painting of the barn owl that was out by the forest. Beautiful painting. Mwah. One of my best. I said it last time as well. I think it's basically just like, yeah, she's not gonna lend. You're a snake. Yeah, Anika refused to loan Kai and Kaelin any glowstones. People have boycotted the shop because Kai used the endangered plant and potion. I should ask him about this. Yeah, let's do that. Let's head to the shop first, and then we'll inform the dude if we can't turn these fuckers around. I wish there was like, you're here shit. But I think we're down. This is Anika's house, so it's up this way towards the Blushwood. I wish there was just something on a map that'd be like, you're here. It's alright. We can read maps. You know, right? I get lost all the time. Ugh. Alright. Sorry, that was for me remembering the one time I got lost in downtown Toronto because I went the wrong direction. And it was me and my brothers, and we went the wrong direction for a little while, and we had to like duck into a Starbucks to get some free Wi-Fi to be like to figure out where the fuck we were. And it was just like I took us the wrong direction. I was like, oh, fuck. My bad. Anyway, that was time. There's their hut over there. This is the Great Shade. This is the zip line that we will need to get up to that thingy. Now that we have a coat, you know, we are unconcerned. We can probably solve some of the night mysteries here. So we don't care what time it is, whether they're thingy. This, by the way, these stars and shit like that, I think it's just the eclipse happening. There's eclipse that happens every day because we're on like an alien planet and the sun always ducks behind the thing. Okay, here she is. Here's the one at Kaelin, I believe, in the Kaelin Kai duo, the K and K apothecary.
I'm sorry. I'm just not feeling like myself at the moment. I mean, what kind of people are we? What have we become?
That's right, Kai's been leading you down a dark path. Pretty awful people. You just need to fix your mistakes. I spoke with Anika.
Oh, what a lovely woman. Don't listen to what my husband says about her. I haven't made it to Southland in some time. How is Annika doing?
Oh, it's Annika. Kai may have used an endangered plant.
One of Kai's potions? Oh, he better not have. No, he wouldn't. For good grief, those days are long behind him. I'm sorry. I'm just not feeling
You
like
just
myself
need
at the
to. You just need to fix your mistake.
You're right. We made our beds, full of lice and thorns, I suppose. Now to sleep in them. We'll need to make this up to Finn somehow.
Yes, we do. I hope you do. I'll also talk to Finn. Maybe, like, he's got, like, 10 grandchildren and shit like that. And he seems willing to help. I bet you've talked to him, he will. Yeah.
You spoke to Annika already? What did she say?
I mean, it's not a long trek to her house from here, so I don't know why you're just like, you spoke to her already. I'll go check on that. You used an endangered plant, you overcharged people? Yeah, we'll do this.
How did you know? You told her it was me asking?
No, she sort of figured it out.
But what do you mean, endangered plant? Oh, is that why people stopped coming around? But why would anyone believe I used something that's protected? I mean, I like plants as much as the next Shade folk, but I'd never touch a protected plant, I swear!
And Anika mentioned the post in Hydra Thistle.
What? My Hydra Thistle? Huh. Well, now that I think about it, I guess I could see where people got that idea, but oh, criminy! Why didn't anyone just ask me about it? This is why we've been broke all these years?
Oh, they didn't know. You didn't use the endangered plant?
No, of course not. Far too risky to use those protected bits of foliage. That's a game I don't mess around with. Look, you haven't seen the best of us, but we've got a lot to offer if we just had a chance.
Heck yeah.
Can you help us?
Okay, how?
Here's my Hydra Thistle. Find someone to test it, like a scientist. Help me
yeah,
prove
we
I
got
didn't use
this.
any protected plants. Nava will certainly have someone who can figure that out. Check the offices on the 3rd floor of the common quarter.
Oh, they already got on that. Take potions.
Please hurry. We can't survive much longer without any customers.
You know what would also help? Signage towards this place. Hey, also, did
Whatever
you overcharge
do,
for posting?
Get that Hydra Thistle over to the university for testing. We need business again.
Okay. I wanted to ask them. Let's help. I wanna talk to them before we tell Finn. Oh fuck it, we'll just tell Finn they were stealing the fucking plants. Fuck it. Even though rumors might start, maybe he'll be like, you know what, them folks, I understand. He seems like a good person. I think he'll be understanding. Either that or he'll be like, what? They were stealing? And then he'll be like, oh, fuck my neighbors. As soon as something bad happens, all my goodwill to the wind. Because he was just like, oh, you know, the little rats have been stealing my plants, but I almost feel bad putting up a fence. Because they need to eat too, you know. And oh, I'm enjoying life so much. Like, I feel like he wouldn't mind if they were doing that. I think it was this direction. That they're it's not nighttime now, is it? It hasn't been that long, has it? I thought it was just the eclipse. Is it not just the eclipse? Is this? We might actually be nighttime. This is nighttime right now. Oh dear. Well, we're also going to figure out the mystery of the drumming. Which was said to occur. Okay, no, that's the weird abandoned hut. So I think it was... You think that now that it's nighttime, somebody will be in there? Nope, still empty. Maybe we'll come back once again, and we'll figure that out. Okay, let's keep going. Keep on keeping on. Okay, yeah, there's the goat. That's the goat that's at the person's property. So I think we're in the right direction. Goat, lead us home. A lost sheep. There it is. Oh, look at that. Fireflies. Yo, what up? Okay, so I have some unfortunate news.
Heidi-ho! The great traveller returns! Were you able to get some repellent?
No, I overheard something strange.
Kai and Kaylin? Well, they would never. Oh, you're a good person, just looking out for me and my carrots. and I do have days where I wonder myself if I'm dreaming up the mice in my head. Never actually seen the little buggers, but them two, positively impossible.
Oh wow, this
Your
is
heart's
such a
in a
good...
good place. You'll see, these mice will be out of there in no time.
Wow, he's so good he doesn't I don't have the repellent.
Oh well, can't win 'em all, I guess. Who knows, maybe my big ugly muggles scare the little creatures away. On guard! Hoo-wee! Special veggie stew coming right up. See you soon.
Okay. Well, oh, he gave me glow sense anyway, even though I didn't have the repellent. You're such a good dude.
Da-dee-da, mice in my garden, fiddle-dee-dee, squash in my stew. See you soon.
See you soon. What a fellow. All right, well, I guess it is nighttime. A couple mysteries at night. Now that we have our fancy coat, we'll be able to stay out at nighttime. And figure out, there's a couple mysteries. One is like the chorus at night. Rania heard drumming within the brushwood at night. Maybe I should investigate. So let's go figure out that mystery. Onward. Alrighty. The mysterious drumming. So they said the blushwood, so that's the no, the window. So that's this purplish forest here, right? So let's go do that. I don't know when it's officially considered nighttime. The way that I knew before was, you know, I would freeze. So it's a shame we're missing the thing at the inn that's happening. But like, I kind of wanted to figure out the blushwood mystery. Oh, fuck, it's the drumming. Don't be ghost, don't be ghost, don't be ghost. I'm scared, I'm so spooked. Oh, here it is. Hey, excuse me. Pardon me. Oh, they're in the secret door. What the fuck was that? What? Pardon me, magical critters. You just left your drum here? What the fuck was that? Little raccoon people? What ninth and fifth platform bullshit is this? I'm sorry, my Harry Potter references are stale. I believe. Okay. Holy Jesus Christ. I came upon a curious sight in the Blushwoods. A group of drummers in the night. They ran into a tree door when they saw me. A tree door! I should tell Rania about this. Anyway, Rania, you're gonna think I'm fucking crazy, but holy shit if I didn't see it with my own 2 eyes. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Oh, Jesus. Also, the texture pop in the Blushwoods is a bit much, so don't mind that. Just look away. Don't look directly into the trees. The popping will blind you. Holy fuck Christ in heaven. Rania. Rania, you're not gonna believe this. I know I'll sound fucking crazy and off my rocker. I've become one of those crazy countryside people. Maybe I shouldn't have approached them. I was gonna be like, hey, so you guys are drumming? What up? They even had like some like stuff going on as well. They seemed like cool people. I just wanted to jam with them. All right, I think they might be sleeping, but we'll poke our head in. If not, we'll make our way back to town. And then I don't know, probably rest and stuff like that. Geez, it's nice being out at night with a coat on. We could technically camp out, but that sheep's just middle standing there. Excuse me, are you guys sleeping? Oh, no, you're not. Yo, Rania, listen to this shit.
Hi again. It's nice to see a familiar face. We don't get too many visitors out here.
I saw the drummers.
What? Really? A tree door? Let's go see it.
Let's go! Oh, fuck. They're not gonna make us walk back.
You're sure it was here?
They were right here.
Well, they seem to have left no trace. And the door in the tree?
I swear there was a door.
I believe you. I've been hearing those drums for too long. Something mysterious is afoot.
Oh, they believe me.
Whatever they're doing, it's clear they don't wish to be discovered. I think you should ask around in Nava. Maybe there's someone who knows more about these Blushwood night drummers.
Ooh, the
All
mystery
this investigating
thickens.
has made me thirsty. I think it's quite time for a Lindawian brew. Let me know if you find out more. Come on by anytime.
Thank you for believing me. Honestly, I can't. It was right here. This was the tree door. It was fucking crazy and madness. Thank you for believing me, Rania. I'll walk back with you. I'm heading this direction anyway, right? You're walk a little bit slower than me.
Hi again.
Hi again.
It's nice to see.
Big topic. Nope. Okay. See you. Anyway, I want to walk with her back to safety. And shit. So it should be all right. So, holy fuck, the mysterious Nightwood dwellers. Anybody else who wasn't to listen to my crazy ass babble, they would be like, "You're crazy, nutso. Have you been drinking the teas? You know, well, hidden hard stuff. You know." But not Rania. She's just like, "No, I've heard the drumming for too long. I know something mysterious is afoot. I believe you. I believe you." Anyway, these are the mirrors that was from Mudwillow's puzzle. Just like I know, I understand. The mysteries of Eastshade are beyond our ken. You think those were like, there was that one like bard who was like, who told the tale of like there being like a marsh, like imps or something like that, or whatever the fuck. Well, that's over. We'll just assume she'll get back on her own. So Rania made it safely back to her house, guys. She didn't glitch out on the rocks, out in the thing. She made it back safely. Oh, what the fuck? They're all gathered for a reason? Do we pass out of exhaustion somewhat? Also, there's like, that makes noise. It's like a musical thing. Oh, they're just herding like good sheep. Hello, fellows. You guys taking your time jaunting through the forest? Let's briefly check the abandoned hut, and then we'll make our way back. We could technically camp out, but we have a place back in the inn. We might as well make it back there, right? Geez, it's nice and not freezing outside. Our new fancy coat. Okay, excuse me. Are you finally in? Where are you? Why did they write a letter being like, I've returned, only to not be here? Where are you, Nils? Where are you? That house looks like it might have been abandoned for a while with all the moss growing on the roof. Nils. Is the sun rising? Oh fuck, we were out longer than I thought it was. Sleepless nights in the countryside. Alright. You were out all night? Yeah, holy fuck I was. Partying? No, solving mysteries. Alright. Alright. Let's keep on going. If not, we'll take like a brief like nap or whatever. Just because I feel like our character, I don't want, like, I don't know at what point we do for exhaustion, but you know, even though it was late at night, we weren't lacking so much sleep that we start seeing hallucinations. That happens at like 3 or 4 days of no sleep. Don't ask me why I know this. It's not because I did 3 or 4 days with no sleep. It's just because of random trivia knowledge I know. All right. Yeah, let's check out. It's probably past 7, so it's probably past the time for the yeah. It's actually not that late. Let's go up, and I don't think they'll still be doing the bard show, but let's go up just in case they are. I don't hear anything. Storytelling begins at 7 o'clock. The pauper and the elk. No, I think the sitting is only there for if we want to listen to the thing. Alright. Well, it was unfortunate we missed the pauper and the elk, but to be fair, the last time they didn't have a new thing either. I don't know if it's like it's the same thing all over again, but it shows up at the different posters throughout town. Who knows? Let's get some rest. And then... yeah, let's get some rest. And then we'll go talk to Scientist Lady and ask her about this black thistle potion. Not black thistle, hydra thistle. To try to clear their name. I want to also know if they were overcharging for potions. But I figure, you know, like, probably not, but we'll see. I wanted to ask if they were charging for potions first. But, like, I don't know. Maybe that would have led us along a different thing. Maybe it wouldn't have. You know, it's so hard to tell. Like, sometimes saying something different will, like, won't lead us down different trains, but give a different reaction from the people. And sometimes you get to say both options. So, hold on a second here. Okay, yeah, we don't have the other one. So we need more paintings in our portfolio, right? To show the lady. I could just paint random shit. I was gonna use random paintings that we find. We sell most of our random paintings, right? So we do. I mean, we do have the painting that we made for our mother's commemoration of the tree. I don't know if that counts. There's also the Tiffmore Bluffs, the mountaintop, and the top of the building. So let's go up and talk to Scientist Lady real quick again. We've been visiting Scientist Lady a lot recently. Remember this time to go from the other side of the stairs. Here we go. No, wait, wrong person. I was the wrong person. And here we go. Here we go. Hey, yo, I'm back. Yo, I haven't made any progress on the hot springs, but...
It's going to be another late night, that's for sure.
Oh, dear. Hey, could you test Kai's potion for me, just as a favor? I know we don't... I could pay you?
You want me to check for trace elements of endangered plants? I enjoy running tests. Just give me the potion in a few minutes.
Okay. Testing for endangered plants.
Seems you're in luck. No trace of any endangered or illegal substances in here. Here's the full report. Come back if you have anything else for me to test.
I love testing.
A fine day for science.
A fine day
How's
for
the hot spring
science.
sample collecting going?
I haven't found it. I'm still working on it. I'm sorry I couldn't give you an update, but eventually we'll go out there. Don't worry. I have other things to do. I'm not just your gopher. We're both busy, so I understand it may take a while. Fuck at these stair directions. Anyway, so we got that. No trace elements of any of that nonsense. Oh wait, who do you think we have that can talk about because we wanted someone here that can talk about the mysterious drumming. Course, yeah. Upon returning to the site, Rania and I found no trace of the drummers. Maybe someone in Nava knows more about this mysterious bush of night numbers. I should ask around. Okay, let's ask this lady real quick. Hold on a second.
I do love working here in the universe. How's the hot spring?
Yeah, no, I'm still working on it, but night drummers.
You should ask Leela. She's our head librarian. She knows an awful lot about a lot of things.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for that. Okay. Okay. The night drummers. Oh, fucking wrong. I picked the wrong direction again. I always do this. Let's go ask about these mysterious night drummers, the head librarian. All right. So she's right around this, right around here. There she is. Yo, night drummers.
Hi there.
Night drummers.
You know, it's so strange. Somebody came in just this morning and donated a book.
Oh my.
She said to point people to it if anyone asked about night drumming, which made very little sense to me, considering this book appears to be unrelated to that. Not that I'm entirely sure what night drumming is.
What night drumming is.
It was a little peculiar. Just about every sentence she said was a rhyme.
Mudwillow.
Not sure if she meant to do that or if she was just doing it by accident. An interesting woman. I quite liked her.
Maybe we need the tincture to be able to see through to the door.
About that very topic. So, are you a night drummer? Am I saying that right? Is this a new thing people are doing? Oh, I'm always so behind the times.
No, it was just a mystery in the forest. No, it's something curious I saw, yeah.
Sounds curious indeed. Anyway, the book is called The First Folk, and it's on shelf C.
Thank you. I'll have to talk to Mudwillow about this, because it was definitely her. Oh, yeah, okay, here's the shelves. C, shelf C. Here it is. The First Folk. Little is known about the First Folk of Eastshade. Remnants show activity on the island dating back to at least 600 years. The ruins of the Tiffmore Bluffs have yet to be closely studied, but it is believed that they were built centuries after initial habitation of the island. During Lindau's settlement, several relics and carvings were uncovered, but lost shortly after in the catastrophic mudslide. It was previously believed that the first families settled on Eastshade just 200 years ago. We still have much to learn about Eastshade's true first inhabitants. A note slips out from the pages! Holy shit! Mudwillow, what do you have for us? Dearest traveler, drumming unraveler, a start we had when you stumbled in. We aren't used to this, me and my kin. A shock it must have been that night to see us running off in fright. That it was. To see it, I do hope that you weren't offended. It's not how I would like this ended. If you forgive our quick retreat, I think you and I should meet. Find me before dawn at Mudwillow's Mirror. I hope that I can make things clear. We're having a nightly rendezvous with the mysterious drumming people, or we're gonna be shanked. It could go either way.